everyone, it's Raquel of Raquel's Carbon Cuisine, and today's recipe is going to be Guyana's national dish. Yes, this amazing pepper pot, and this is a must-have in a Guyanese household around Christmas time. And this is basically a meat-based stew, slow cook using cassareep, cinnamon, cloves, peppers, and this is what you call a comfort food, and this goes great with a Guyanese flatbread. This is absolutely delicious. Okay, so here I have the main ingredients for this pepper pot, and usually different cuts of meats are used, but these are our favorites. So here I have some cow heel or cow foot, also some oxtail and some beef, and over here is the star of the show, this cassareep. And you can't have a Guyanese pepper pot without this main ingredient, and this is a thick dark browning sauce which is slightly bitter, and it's made from cassava roots which have a slight similar taste to molasses. Yes, and this cassareep acts as a natural preservative, allowing the meat stew to be reheated and enjoyed over several days without being refrigerated. Yes, I also have some cinnamon, some fresh thyme, some cloves, and of course some peppers, hence its name, pepper pot. These is a must. So now the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to season the meats. I'm going to start with season the cow heel with some salt and pepper. I'm also going to add some meat or all-purpose seasoning to this. Also going to add some Caribbean green seasoning, which is blended scallion, thyme, garlic, and onion. I'm going to mix, making sure all the pieces are nicely seasoned. Then I'm going to allow this to sit and marinate for about 1 hour or overnight if you prep beforehand. And the same procedure for the oxtail and beef. You're just going to season nicely. Okay? After the marinating time, I'm going to add the cow foot to my pot because it takes the longest to cook than the other meats. And you could sear this over the stove top like what I'm doing, or you could add this to your pressure cooker for about 30 minutes for lesser time. I'm going to add some of the cassareep, which is going to kickstart that beautiful rich dark color. Then I'm going to add some hot water, and I'm going to allow this to cook for about 1 hour before adding the rest of the meat. Okay, so while the cow foot is cooking for that 1 hour, I'm going to sear the beef on the oxtail just for a few minutes, locking in all those flavors. Then I'm going to add them to the partially cooked cow heel so all could cook down nicely together. Now that all the meat is in one pot, it's time to season and flavor this pot nicely. In with the star, the cassareep, enough to give it that beautiful vibrant color. I'm going to add some cloves, some fresh thyme, some cinnamon, some hot pepper. Typically Guyanese small wee pepper is added, but if you don't have that, any hot pepper would work just as good. I'm also going to add a piece of dry orange peel, which gives a really nice flavor. Now you're going to season, you're going to flavor nicely. I'm going to add some meat season to this. Last but definitely not least, I'm going to add some sugar to balance out the slightly bitter taste from the cassareep. And believe me, due to the cinnamon, the cloves, and all the other spices, this smells like Christmas, and the taste is remarkable, and it's not even done cooking as yet. Now I'm going to add some hot water to this. Then I'm going to cover this under the lowest heat, and I'm going to allow this to cook for about 2 hours or until the meats are nice and tender. Total cooking time of 3.5 hours. I'm going to remove the peppers. I really don't want them to burst. The color have deepened, the liquid have reduced, and the flavors are intense. And the meats are still intact, nice and jiggly. A few are falling off the bones, but they are nice and tender. Smells and tastes amazing. And that's it. It's done. But I'm going to also add some more fresh thyme and a whole pepper, and it is done. The trick to this pepper pot, though, it's even more delicious if it sits for a day or two, but I can't even wait a day, much less two. This was absolutely delicious, and I was inspired to make this dish by Candy, the Glam Cook. Yes, she's incredible. She makes a super duper pepper pot. Just go ahead and check out her page. A link will be listed down below in my description box. Candy, I want you to let me know how I did with your national dish. This goes great with a Guyanese flatbread. Absolutely, absolutely mouth-watering. Delicious. A full written recipe will be listed down below in my description box. And I want to thank you so very much for watching.